Hi. Have you ever wasted a big chunk of your time before trying to create something and realize that at the end of it, you missed something very important? And this was a one-opportunity deal. I don't think we will ever witness such hilarious stupidity again. This past and gone away. I have spent maybe the past hour now making crude sexual references and enticing Peter McIntyre to say things that, like, just dim the intelligence of those that are around him. Like, we have the video still. You can see Brian chuckling. You know something is funny, but you don't know why. You don't know why he's laughing. You will never know why he's laughing, because that moment is gone. That is because we unplugged the microphone. And I feel stupid for one.
Well, there's another time you can do it.
There's no, yeah, like when he smokes up and he forgets about it, we can get him in here again, lay his partially.
Even more stupider.
It'll be even more stupider. And that's gonna be funny. But right now, we're just upset. I'm upset. I'm really upset. If Peter, but now Peter and Matt have a redeeming value. I can make fools of them for entertainment. My entertainment. Their entertainment.
We'll split the cost.
The cost is me being in the same room. Trust me. And that's sufficient. But I feel kind of like the frustrated artist right now. And I'm pretty sure Justin here and Brian here can echo my sentiments. We started off first with the clitoris ride, if you will. We created 2 lengthy videos of Peter talking about how the clitoris was a good ride, that very cheap ride, 25 cents, and how everyone had an equal chance to get on this ride called the clitoris. And then he talked about how he liked, the year 69, even though that wasn't what we were talking about.
And the clitoris is a 320
mile
an hour.
The clitoris is a 320 mile an hour train ride. The train looks like a log, or the log looks like a train. I forget whichever one he mentioned.
And it's for 10 seconds.
I know that Peter knew something bad is going on, but I don't think he will ever know the depths of his stupidity.
Well, I think he got
me.
catch on because he was laughing, right?
Well, you were chuckling like a damn moron, yeah. But I couldn't blame you. I mean, like, I was saying some awful, funny shit. And this is a kind of an apology to myself for forgetting that the microphone was not plugged in.
It's my fault.
It's not your fault, Brian. I can't blame you for that. I can blame Peter for it. His stupidity infected you. His stupidity infected you, Brian. You were clean. You're cleansed now. It is okay, Peter. I put it, Peter. I called you Peter.
Well, I made you sit for those.
Well, it was still it's still amusing as a memory.
Well, we had the smoldering heat in here.
We were here sweating our asses off, making Peter unknowingly crack sex jokes. We made
without even knowing.
He didn't know it. The garage, we made him talk about his cars and how many garages he would own. Car was obviously a reference to the male penis. Garage was a reference to vagina. And we were asking him how many garages he had, and would his wife get a garage too? And how many cars would he own? And did he really need that many cars to enjoy life?
And he said that 6 cars would be his. We thought that was rather selfish.
We thought it was rather selfish, kind of sports superstar. We asked him.
Why should he have 6 cars? Why should he have 6 cars? His wife have 1, and there'd be nothing for the kids.
Yeah.
Because it's a perverted sex joke, Justin. That's why the kids don't get any. Because it's a sex joke.
Well, that's true.
3-year-olds shouldn't be hanging out in garages.
That's true.
Or they shouldn't go. Oh, also, Peter, whatever. They're interchangeable, really. They're both stupid. He made a reference to the fact that the clitoris ride was for only people 18 and older, and I asked him, is there like you have to be so tall, is there like one of those little goofy things with like a sign saying please tell that. And he was like, yeah, you have to be 18. And it was like, he knew something was going on. He knew.
Yes.
But he couldn't figure it out for the life of him.
I think
He thought the computer was turned off, but it wasn't. It was recording everything. Everything visually, nothing audio. And this would have made a funnier sound file than a visual file. It really would have. We should have just, we could have unplugged the fucking camera and plugged in the microphone, and it would still be funny. But no, that moment is lost. But it will come again. It may not be as funny, it may be more funny. The point is that that moment is lost now. And now we have to seek to recreate it. And this is a little bit, show them the bomb. Get the bomb.
Yes.
We also, Brian, if you take the time to watch our little silent film, claimed that his current, what looks like his penis attachment is a bong. And Pete was like, that can't be a bong. I was like, well, why can't it be a bong, Pete? Have you seen a bong before? And so he almost admitted to being a pothead in front of us. But, it's okay, Peter. We already know. You can tell us again. You can tell us, We won't make fun of you for it. We also had, this lovely little bong here. Brian's gonna go check on our beloved star. He's asleep. Of course he's asleep. All that thinking really took a lot out of him. I could see little veins pulsing in his head. Help me! Help me! Help me! The boy was thinking way too hard. He had to go to bed. And it was 11:20. Needless to say, this is rather pathetic for a college student. Let alone
and knowledge. Knowledge.
What?
Knowledge for a college student. Knowledge.
Knowledge?
Knowledge. Yes.
Oh, he says knowledge. Yeah, had we kept on the sound, you would know how retarded this fool sounds. But instead, I'm here making this semi-angry, semi-humorous video. And we tried to convince Pete, who was, maybe his brother's the one who's touting about how he's, strong now. Trying to curl these weights. Now, saying, at least do one, Pete. Come on. He's like, no, can't do it, no. And so we were calling him a woman and stuff. So I'm pretty much giving you a summary. I mean, we didn't follow a script this time, and I don't think when we do this again, because we will do this again, we'll get it right.
We'll write it out.
We can't write it out. We can't predict his stupid reactions.
Then we will
I'll stand there with flashcards.
We can have an agenda of what we're going to talk about, what we'll present to him.
No, we have to remember it.
Man, I had a family who went to Disneyland.
All we have to do is make topics and then.
We have to make. You see, we did this, spur of the moment.
I just thought of 69.
You just thought of 69. You pulled that out of nowhere and went out for rather well. We knew the clitoris thing was definitely a must start. That's a brilliant piece of work, Brian. You don't get an Academy Award for that. It was like, Brian Montgomery creates artificial stupidity. But I don't know. I mean, I was really hoping to share that humorous moment, that spans of time that was
to you
so full of humor with you, the viewer, whoever the hell's watching this right now. I wanted to share this with you, but you weren't here and you missed it because we didn't record it right, and I'd like to apologize for that. But this is more of a preview of what's to come, because it will come again. We will get stupid people in here, and we will make fun of them for you. And it will be humorous for us and for you. You may not see me on camera.
Or like PBS.
Actually, we should have run a test right now to see if I, from my chosen spot, can be heard. Okay, I'm standing in the closet right now, and
talk softly.
talk softly. How
the one.
Softly as the clitoris ride goes. Yeah.
No,
Only 18 and older.
Yeah.
That was fucking great. And everyone gets a turn on the clitoris. But actually, for future reference, I think
Check everything.
check
Right.
everything first.
The mic.
B. I need to be, facing the microphone in the future.
We should invite more friends over. Put input, more input.
More input, maybe. But it is something about it being born solely of our creative geniuses.
Oh.
Like, we need to do this for ourselves first. And then we will share it with them. And from now on, I'm definitely getting the wisdom chair.
Would you want to do that?
Sure.
Come on, Justin. You know you had fun.
Yes, it was
I had
fun.
fun.
Well,
My God.
why? You're
I had
you're
lots of
never at when.
And
I hardly see you, but.
Yeah, but I'm always over there.
Oh.
I'm always at building 4, dude.
Oh yeah, with
Eric.
Oh.
I'm always hanging out with Eric. And if you think your roommate is tripping off some stupid shit, you just run over to 401. Knock him out with a wrench or whatever. Run over to 401, get me, bring me over here, and we'll shoot a video.
How about we do this over the weekends? We'll space out.
Yeah. So you see, now we're forming a plan here, and I don't know why we're recording this anymore, but it's still cool because we're recording something, we're creating something.
We're gonna show you what's coming.
We're gonna show you what's funny.
Yes.
Because it is damn funny. Seeing, a lot of people say, "Oh, it's not fair taking advantage of
It's
this
gonna be on
stupid
the
people."
DVD.
Oh, what the hell else good are they for?
These are DVD bonuses.
You have to put these people to good use.
Seriously.
And
they can't all work in steel mills after all, or unclog toilets for a living.
We're doing everything for the viewer.
We're doing everything for you.
Yes.
For you, yes. And I have claws. Damn cool, isn't it? Yeah. And if Jillian ever sees this, I hope she thinks it's funny.
Jillian.
Because she's the girl that Matt turned away. Remember Thanksgiving? Not girlfriend. But I was going to spend Thanksgiving with her.
Oh.
And, I hadn't met her before and I was hoping to. And Matt turns her away, and that kind of pissed me off towards Matt and his brother. Or brother. Drink some Kool-Aid. Now I'm frustrated. But I'm promising you, whoever's watching this right now,
80 off.
Okay.
that the answering machine will be turned off in the future. And that I'm going to make some funny shit with these two.
And we're gonna turn on the fan a little bit.
We're going to turn on the fan right now, because we're fucking sweating like pigs, and you can see. We look like, we look like we're a bunch of queer men in a steam bath. We're not. But that makes a lovely noise. Here it goes. It's like a roll of thunder. It's great. If it wasn't so ridiculously loud, I'd listen to it all the time. And if it wasn't probably damaging his microphone, I'd listen to it all the time. Anyway, we'll see you later, whoever the hell's watching this. And this is not a really big file, is it? No. Dude, you could create a file that's like 5 gigabytes big.
I know we can talk about computers.
He doesn't know shit about computers.
Yeah, no, we can.
We can tell him that the clitoris is a part on a computer too?
No, let's not have that connected to it.
Oh,
let's talk about the hard drive and.
No, but there's something funny about that clitoris. I can't put my finger on it. Eric, that's a tribute to you, because you're probably going to see this someday. Alright. We're going to, turn on the fan now. Later.
Yeah, why don't we